Are you tired of feeling like you're always being outsmarted and outplayed by others? Look no further than Kyotaka Ayanokoji, the intelligent and cunning protagonist of the light novel and anime series Yu Tsitsu. With his sharp wit and masterful manipulation skills, Kyotaka is able to navigate the cutthroat world of high school and come out on top. Today, we will explore the most important characteristics that make Kyotaka Ayanokoji the ultimate role model for those seeking to improve their own strategic thinking and manipulation abilities. From his intelligence and resourcefulness to his ability to read and understand people, learn how to become the next Kyotaka Ayanokoji. However, it is important to note that this video is intended for understanding Kyotaka as a character and not as a guide for manipulating others. Kyotaka's intelligence is truly exceptional and undeniable. He's able to think critically and strategically, making him a formidable opponent. Ayanokoji is also knowledgeable in various subjects, including mathematics, science and history. Despite this, he also has great memory retention, able to recall and utilize information that he has learned previously. In the series, it is hinted that he is even more intelligent than Suzume Horita, who would later force him to aid her in reaching A class. He is also a very skilled negotiator, as he was able to secure all test answers from an upperclassman by using both Kushida's charms and his persistence. The genius further displayed this by overturning the expulsion of Ken by offering his teacher points, while knowing it was within the school's rules, and with Suzuno's help, his plan succeeded. Achieving the level of intelligence that Kyotaka Ayanokoji possesses in Classroom of the Elite requires a combination of various factors. The first and most important factor is constant learning. Kyotaka is always seeking to learn new things, whether it be through formal education or self-study. This ability to constantly learn and retain knowledge is crucial in developing and maintaining a high level of intelligence. But what should you do now? Read widely and frequently. Reading improves cognitive function and helps develop critical thinking skills. Keep learning, whether it's taking a class or learning a new skill. Continuous learning keeps the brain active and engaged. Stay mentally active. Keeping the brain active through puzzles, games, and other mental exercises can help maintain and improve cognitive function. The factor that most people lack is enough sleep. Sleep is essential for the brain to process and consolidate new information. Stay physically active. Exercise has been shown to improve cognitive function and overall brain health. Practice mindfulness and meditation. These practices have been shown to improve focus, attention, and cognitive flexibility. Surround yourself with intelligent and stimulating people. You should know this, you are the average of your friends. They can be a great source of inspiration and motivation to continue learning and growing. I think it's worth mentioning that intelligence is not only about knowledge, but also about different skills and abilities. It's also important to work on other things like focus, concentration, motivation, creativity and problem solving, among others. One of the key characteristics that sets Ayanokoji apart from others is his ability to manipulate. He's able to read and analyze people's behavior and emotions, and use this knowledge to his advantage. For example, he's able to identify the weaknesses and insecurities of his classmates and use them to his advantage, such as by manipulating them into doing things that he wants. Ayanokoji's manipulation skills are not limited to his classmates, but also extend to his teachers and other adults. For example, he's able to use his intelligence and analytical thinking to outsmart his teachers and get away with things that others would get punished for. So how can people become a good manipulator, like Ayanokoji? One way is to develop strong analytical thinking and strategic planning skills. This involves being able to read and analyze situations, people and their behavior, and use this knowledge to come up with plans that give you an advantage. Additionally, it is important to be able to think critically and strategically, and to be able to make logical and practical decisions. Another way to become a good manipulator is to master the art of deception. This involves being able to hide one's true intentions and thoughts from others, and being able to present oneself in a way that's different from one's true self. This can be done by observing and understanding the behavior and emotions of others, and then being able to imitate and mimic them. As I said before, it's very important to note that this manipulation skills can be used for both good and bad purpose, so it's crucial to use them ethically and responsibly. Kyotaka Ayanokoji is able to maintain a calm and composed demeanor in even the most dire of situations, never letting his emotions get the better of him. His self-control is a major asset in his ability to manipulate and deceive others. He's able to hide his true intentions and thoughts from others, making him a formidable opponent in any situation. Kyotaka is able to play the game of politics and power with a level of finesse and precision that is unmatched by his peers. To become like Kyotaka in terms of self-control, there are several things that one can do. The first is to practice mindfulness and meditation. These practices have been all shown to improve focus, attention and cognitive flexibility, which are all essential for maintaining self-control. It is also important to practice self-reflection, taking the time to reflect on one's thoughts and emotions and identifying triggers that cause a loss of self-control. Another important aspect of self-control is setting and achieving goals. Kyotaka is a master at setting and achieving his goals, and this is another area where others can learn from him. Setting clear and achievable goals and working towards them can help one develop discipline and self-control. The reason behind his actions and the true nature of his character remains a mystery. But one thing is for sure, Kyotaka Ayanokoji is a complex and multifaceted individual. He possesses a remarkable level of intelligence, able to outsmart and outplay his opponents with his analytical and strategic thinking. He's also an expert in manipulation, able to hide his true intentions and thoughts from others. Furthermore, he also has a remarkable level of self-control, never letting his emotions get the best of him. Despite all his abilities, his past, which is always the personality driving factor, remains a mystery, and it is uncertain if we will ever truly understand the motivations and true nature of his enigmatic character.